Hi, and welcome to this segment of Maths exam questions on statistical averages. Question 23. 160 students record the amount of time, T hours, they each spend playing computer games in a week. This information is shown in the cumulative frequency diagram. Use the diagram to find an estimate of the median. The median is when its cumulative frequency is at its midpoint. This is the time of 5 hours. Next, find also an estimate for the interquartile range. The interquartile range is the time difference between that of its third and first quarters. Next, use the diagram to complete this frequency table. By referring to the lower red arrow in the diagram, the cumulative frequency is 46 when the time is at 4 hours. Being a cumulative frequency, the frequency for t between 2 and 4 is truly 46 minus 20, which is 26. For the next frequency, repeat this process. Question 8. Kyung records the number of people in each of the 24 cars on Wednesday. His results are as shown below. Complete the frequency table. You may use the tally columns to help you. Having completed the frequency table, it is worth validating the sum of the numbers under the frequency column is the same as the original count of records. Next, write down the node. It is 1, being the highest frequency. Next, work out the range. This is obtained from the difference between the highest and the lowest. Next, work out the median. The frequency being an even number, the median is the average between the 12th and 13th number after the numbers are being laid in an ascending order. Next, calculate the mean. The mean is the sum of product for each row divided by the total frequency. Next, one of these cars is chosen at random. Find the probability that the number of people in this car is 4. It is 5 out of the total of 24. Question 3b. At Donville Station, the number of tickets sold each day is recorded for 7 days. Find the range. This is the difference between its maximum and its minimum, which is 86. Next, find the median. Arrange in ascending order. The fourth number, being 45, is its median. Next, find the mean. The mean is the sum of all the numbers divided by 7. Question 3e. The table shows the number of bananas bought by the last 50 customers. Find the range. The range is the difference between its maximum and minimum, and this comes to 6. Next, work out the median. The median is the average of the 25th and 26th ranked item. This is 4. Next, calculate the mean. The mean is the sum of product for each of the rows on the table, then being divided by 50. This comes to 3.26. Question 4a. The test scores of 14 students are shown below. Find the range, mode, median, and mean of the test scores. The range is the difference between the highest captured test score and the lowest captured test score, in this case 27 and 20. The mode is the test score with the highest frequency. Having arranged the test scores in ascending order, the median is the average between the 7th and 8th test scores. The mean is obtained by multiplying each test score with its frequency, and this total being divided by 14. Question 4c. During 1 year, the midday temperatures T degrees Celsius in Zedford were recorded. The table shows the results. Calculate an estimate of the mean. The estimated mean can be obtained by multiplying the midpoint of each temperature by its number of days, and this total being divided by the overall number of days. Next, complete the histogram to show the information in the table. Here, each blue bar is being plotted by taking the number of days being divided by the range of the temperature. Question 9. 100 students were asked how much money in $M they spent in a week. The frequency table shows the results. Calculate an estimate of the mean. This will be the sum of product taking the midpoint value of M and its corresponding frequency and dividing everything by a total of 100. Next, complete the cumulative frequency table below. The cumulative frequency is the stacking of the frequencies as we progress from one column to another. Question 9c. On the grid, draw the cumulative frequency diagram. This would be plotting the values on the table on the graph. Next, use your cumulative frequency diagram to find an estimate for the median. This would be the x value when the cumulative frequency is at 50. Next, find an estimate for the interquartile range. For the question, you will start by identifying the x values for when the cumulative frequency is at both 25 and 75 respectively. The interquartile range is the difference between these two x values. Next, find an estimate for the number of students who spent more than $25. The y value for when x is 25 is 89. The required number of students is therefore the difference between 100 and 89. Question 6. The table shows the time t seconds taken by each of 120 boys to solve a puzzle. Calculate an estimate of the mean. This is obtained by doing a sum of the product of the midpoint of time to its associated frequency, then dividing the total by 120. Next, on the grid, complete the histogram to show the information in the frequency table. Here, the width of each bar is represented by the range given on the table, and the height of each bar is its frequency being divided by the range of time. That's all for this segment. Do get into our other videos under KT Tutorial channel if you've liked this.